Hi, my name is Lisa Hernandez, and the learning objective I'm going to be focusing on is number 2, relate inhibition of specific reflexes and appearance of specific reactions to development of particular voluntary motor skills. The development of voluntary motor skills in infants is closely linked to the inhibition of specific reflexes and the emergence of controlled movements. Reflexes are automatic, involuntary responses to stimuli that serve as a foundational mechanism for early movement patterns. As the central nervous system matures, certain reflexes are inhibited or integrated into more complex motor behaviors, allowing for the development of voluntary motor control. Some below are some key reflexes and their relationship to emerging voluntary motor skills. The first one would be Moro reflex, which is a voluntary postural control. The Moro reflex is a primitive reaction where the infant extends their arms and legs in response to a sudden change in position. Typically inhibited by 4 to 6 months, its disappearance is necessary for developmental postural stability and coordinated voluntary movements such as sitting upright and reaching. The second would be asymmetrical tonic neck reflex, ATNR, which is coordinated reaching and rolling. ATNR causes the infant's head to turn to one side, leading to extension of the arm and leg on that side and flexion on the opposite side. Inhibited by 4 to 6 months, its integration allows for bilateral coordination, enabling reaching across midline, rolling, and later hand-eye coordination for tasks like grasping. The third would be the Babinski reflex, which is mature foot control for walking. This reflex involves toe fanning when the sole of the foot is stroked. It's inhibited by around 12 months. Its integration supports proper foot placement, balance, and coordination needed for walking. The fourth one that I'm going to be listing is the stepping reflex, which leads to independent walking. Present at birth, this reflex causes the infant to make stepping motions when held upright. This one is inhibited by 2 months. Its suppression allows for the gradual development of weight-bearing and voluntary stepping, accumulating in independent walking. The inhibition of these reflexes is a sign of neurological maturity and CNS development, paving the way for voluntary motor skills such as sitting, crawling, standing, grasping, and walking. If these reflexes persist beyond their typical time frame, it may indicate developmental delays or neurological impairments.